Is California's new minimum wage law the solution to income inequality or a recipe for economic disaster? Find out on this week's edition of Cornerstone News. Hey everyone, welcome back to Cornerstone News, your weekly source for the latest in finance, technology, and culture. I'm Ty Spires, and I'm thrilled to be here today to bring you the top stories making waves this week. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Listening to Spotify might become a pricey affair for certain users this year. Bloomberg reported that the cost of Spotify premium subscriptions in the U.S. is set to increase later in the year, according to sources familiar with the matter. The price hike will affect premium users in several countries, including the UK, Australia, Pakistan, and 2 others, with the changes expected to take effect by the end of the month. Bloomberg indicated that individual subscriptions in these markets will see a bump of approximately $1 a month, while Duo and family memberships will face a $2 monthly increase. Spotify's terms and service outline the possibility of the change to paid subscriptions, with advance notice provided for any price adjustments. The last price adjustment for Spotify's premium plans occurred in July, with the company citing the need to sustain value for fans and artists to foster ongoing innovation. According to Bloomberg, Spotify is exploring new subscription tiers, including one exclusively for music and podcasts priced at $11, excluding access to audiobooks. The platform ventured into audiobooks in 2022, and last fall, premium accounts gained access to up to 15 hours of audiobooks monthly at no extra charge. Spotify's move to hike up subscription prices comes amidst its ambitious expansion into audiobooks, reflecting the company's strategy to diversify its offerings and solidify its position in the competitive streaming market. Well, I guess I'll never see what happens at the end of the Percy Jackson TV show, because Disney is cracking down on password sharing for its Disney Plus streaming service as part of a larger effort to boost signups and revenue. CEO Bob Iger said in an interview with CNBC that its popular Disney Plus streaming service will start cracking down on password sharing in June in some countries and more broadly in September. Hulu, one of Disney's other streaming services, began limiting how often customers can share account login information outside their households starting on March the 14th. The crackdown comes as its rival Netflix has attributed a jump in signups from its recent crackdown on password sharing. Shortly after the crackdown went into effect last May, Netflix added 100,000 new accounts on the following 2 days, according to data from Antenna. Netflix has also achieved a more than 100% increase in signups from the prior 60-day average. A similar boost at Disney could help move the company's streaming platform toward profitability. Disney Plus has continued to lose money, although the company said it expects to turn a profit soon. Netflix is the gold standard in streaming, Iger said in the interview. They've done a phenomenal job in a lot of different directions. I actually have very, very high regard for what they've accomplished. If we can only accomplish what they've accomplished, that would be great. With the streaming landscape evolving rapidly, Disney's move to crack down on password sharing signals a new era in the battle for subscribers and streaming dominance. Bucking the trend towards electrification, Ford Motor announces a delay in the production of its all-electric SUV and pickup truck, signaling a strategic shift in its approach to the evolving automotive landscape. The Detroit automaker aims to offer hybrid options across its entire North American lineup by 2030. This move comes amidst slower than expected EV adoption rates and ongoing challenges relating to production costs. The third-row SUV, originally slated for production in 2025 at its Canadian plant, will now commence production in 2027. Similarly, the next generation truck, codenamed T3, has been pushed back from late 2025 to 2026. These delays underscore Ford's commitment to ensuring profitability in its EV business while bringing a diverse range of vehicles to market. Ford has continued to invest in EV infrastructure, however, with ongoing construction of battery plants in Michigan, Tennessee, and Kentucky. While Ford's electric vehicle sales surged by 86% in the first quarter of 2024, the company's Model E EV business reported significant losses in 2023. As Ford navigates the complexities of the EV market and refocuses its strategy, the automotive industry and the market eagerly anticipates how these decisions will shape the future of electric mobility. The recent rollout of California's Fast Food Accountability and Standards Recovery Act, or FAST, enforcing a hefty $20 minimum wage for fast food restaurants, has stirred up a whirlwind of debates regarding its economic ripple impacts. Critics are warning of potential job losses, price hikes, and the shuttering of mom-and-pop establishments. Although some adjustments were made to ease concerns, like trimming the minimum wage from $22 to $20 and tweaking joint employer liability rules, the debate rages on. Adding fuel to the fire, the Biden administration's push for similar nationwide policies only muddies the water further. Bipartisan efforts in Congress to roll back such mandates underscores the necessity for a thorough examination of their consequences. With California grappling with economic woes like soaring unemployment rates and business seeking greener pastures somewhere else, the imperative of striking a balance between wage parity and economic prosperity becomes glaringly apparent. As California wades through the aftermath of the FAST Act and other states mull over similar moves, it'll be interesting to see what policies will be implemented to foster robust economic stability for all. And that wraps up another edition of Cornerstone News. If you liked what you heard, don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends. Start your journey with Cornerstone Payment Systems today at cornerstonepaymentsystems.com for seamless credit card processing. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next edition.